Hello. I do have some things to do in creative mode. I want to put in my item sorter in the house today. I do want to get that done. But today's mostly about figuring out what I'm going to do with these villagers. That's what today about. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these villagers. Cuz this house is ugly. I mean, it's not ugly, but I built it when I had very little materials and it was just for a specific purpose. Basically, I'd like to just tear this down, move the villagers over here, get them settled in. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Way better. Don't bring that rain around here while we're trying to do some base planning. This side of the village, kind of flat. I think I want to make this like where it ends. We're gonna pack in some houses here. Just to kind of make it look cluttered, but this is gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end of the village. Like this area right here. My plan, the village, I kind of want it to go up the hill and over on this side. So I kind of want it to be like, oh, you go over here to Todd's house on the hill, and then you can come back down like this side over here. And then you got some buddies over here on this nice little flat spot down by the, you know, down by the farm over here. I have just immeasurable amounts of iron in survival mode. In the survival world, I have so much iron. I think I have like 12 or 13 stacks of iron blocks. So I might end up just taking this down. I might end up just taking that iron farm down and building one somewhere else. Because I don't really need the iron. We don't need it anymore. I have enough iron to make my super smelters and all of my hoppers for my sorting systems. Like, I don't need that much more iron is basically what I'm saying. So I could take the iron farm down. They're really not that hard to build. It's just kind of a pain to get the villagers in there, but after that, like they're actually really easy to build in this version. I think I built this in like, I don't know, 45 minutes. Bedrock, it takes like 3 days, like real life human days to build an iron farm. Here, not such a big deal. And that's the opposite. If you swap them and you go over to Bedrock, real easy to make a gold farm on Bedrock. Not so easy to make a gold farm on Java. From what I've seen, it's a lot more work because you can't just build a portal. You got to build the platforms and everything else. But I guess for our creative world, we don't need the villagers to be stuck in here. So let's just let these guys out, because the first part of my process today is I want to get rid of this. I want to make that portal look really, really nice. Get rid of this house. And start working on some designs for some villager houses. I need to put some houses over here. Some, houses over here, like I said, on top of the hill. That way we can generate some nice little paths running around this place. It'd be really cool. But this is where I want to start today. So you guys are going to be free. You guys are free. Sorry about your versions in my survival world. In that dimension, you will not be free. Not just yet. That is why we are doing this. So that way we can make you free on all our worlds. You will be free men. Freedom, my boys. Freedom for you. Go. It's a bright world. What are you waiting for, little buddy? Go on outside. You've been trapped here for... where's my days? Now remember, you've been trapped here for 0 days, according to my GUI. You've trapped here for 0 days. Oh, you guys don't want to go outside because it's nighttime. That's crazy. Look, I set them all free. Oh, a couple of them went outside. Oh, this guy isn't free. He's stuck. He's like, what about me? What about me? There you go, bud. Get out of there. Some of them left. Some of them left. Right there they are. They went over to workstations. Well, I'm sorry, boys, that you want to stay in this house, because this house got to go. Actually, let's just do this the smart way. Let's be some smart people. Let's just do that. Yep, go on. Get on out of here. Go on now. Come on, get. Don't make me do it, dude. I'll lose my camel if I do it. Okay? Because I don't know how to limit it to just villagers. I'm going to need you boys to get out of here. We are repurposing this land. I mean, I don't care in this mode. You can raise the prices over here all you want. I'm in creative mode. I don't care. Hop up out of my shit. We're gonna beat you up. Possibly even kill you if you don't get up out of here. There, you know what? I got you boys here. We're gonna do this real quick. Come here. Build a little land bridge. Build a little land bridge for you. Hopefully you can get over here to the beds. That was terrible. I did a very bad job. But at least I tried. Beds? Do you got some beds? That's some beds. Hey, that's what we need. Alright, come here, you goofy bastards. We're gonna put you over here. Just stay out of my way. Y'all need to come up over here. Get in these beds. I don't know why I'm separating them and making them like that. 12, that should be enough. I only have 11. Maybe I'll come over here and make a bunch of babies. Hey! Hey, you idiots! Come here. Oh, they're all trying to eat that one bed. There's beds over here. Come on. Come on. Come over here. I'm just gonna leave a little trail of beds for these guys. No. Get out of that bed. Yep, come on, get in them beds. We're gonna break them beds and you're gonna move over to them other beds. We're gonna get you all the way across. Now go link to the mother bed. Go on now. Go on now. I got some other beds over there linked to. Get on it. I'll let you some more beds over here. And just in case those beds ain't close enough, I'm put you a bunch of beds over here. Stupid villagers. Let me just go ahead and make sure that your pathfinding is all good. For this, right? Alright. Alright, that's good. That's exactly what we want. We want them to go to the other side. Yep, get on over there. How the fuck? It's just hard for me to believe that even an AI can be this stupid. Like, you literally fucking have a full fucking path to carry, and they're standing in the water. They literally immediately go and get in the fucking water. That's crazy, dude, how bad the villagers are, man. Villagers are so bad. Now watch this guy. Right for the water. If you don't walk on the land, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. To make a 4-wide path to get them to walk on the land. And literally 3 of them right in a row said, oh, here's 2 land blocks. I'm gonna walk in the water. That's literally what 2 of them did. Extremely annoying. Even in creative mode, they're annoying me. How do I make sure they stay over there? Put a bunch of jobs over there. That's what we're gonna do. Let's put a bunch of workstations over here. No way to just stay over here by their workstations and their beds. I don't even know why I'm caring to keep these guys alive, but I really don't care if they're just in my way over here. I got to do something with them. I either got to slay them or move them over. And I am feeling like a generous and merciful deity today. I really like on Bedrock how the blocks will just keep up with you. You will never have this in Bedrock. Ever. Not one time. Do you go in a line like this and hold down the button and you get away from the blocks? It never happens. You cannot do it. Java, you have to literally place every single block individually, just like that. And it's so painful coming from Bedrock. I mean, it's not much. It's not much. It doesn't take like a lot longer to do it. But when you're used to holding down 2 buttons and it fills the entire row, like even if you go sideways on Bedrock, it will not do this. It won't place a block out in front. It will literally stick with the line that you're going, and you could be looking over here. As long as you don't let down the button, you start this line right here, you could turn your whole body around and look this way. As long as you're holding down the button, it'll place blocks in that line. You don't even have to be looking at it. It's insane good how it is placing blocks on Bedrock. Like here, I can't even keep, like, the blocks, even when I spam the button, you can't keep up with the guy. Not complaining. Not complaining, just truth. It's a lot easier to place blocks on Bedrock. Like, see that? Come on, bro. Seriously, come on. And that's another thing, too. Java, you can place blocks 3 blocks away. Bedrock, you can place blocks 6 blocks away. So that's another thing that makes it hard to build in this mode. Is you have just better building tools on Bedrock. Even though it is the lower end, you know, console version of the game. It still does a fair amount of things better. Like, I know it didn't take me long to do that, but in Bedrock it would have took me 40% less time. Which is pretty good. Which is pretty good. You know, Minecraft is a very time-consuming game, so anything you save time really helps. Let's start building some houses. Let's start building some houses. Yep, you guys just chill over there. I left you some comp posters, so you'll be all right. Have a nice day. Sir, sir, excuse me, sir, sir, excuse me, sir. Thank you. I didn't even fucking think about it. How am I going to compensate for that? That's one thing that I don't get as a builder. Right there, it makes sense. Right here, it makes sense. But on this outside wall, you'd have to go one shorter for the roof to line up and have a one block center. Let's just do that, right? I like to have my sections of my buildings that are exposed to the outside be in either 3s, 5s, or 7s, or even if you're going bigger, other odd numbers, because then you can either have your window in the middle, or you can have your window on two sides. And then on this wall, when people are looking at it from the outside, you have 2 blocks on this side, 2 blocks on this side, and then your windows are even spacing from each other. That's why I like to have my outside walls odd numbers. Probably move this forward. A little too close to the... A little too close to the hill right here. Move it back. It just does it for you. In the other game. Just so does it for you. I feel like that's pretty good shape. Little garden right there. Let's do a little... Right, so we can do a little balcony action coming off of here with a sloped roof, probably. Like, do a little slant roof coming off of here. Do a little something like that. Right there on that side. We'll put Let's put it on the side. We put that one on the back. Let's put a little chimney on the side right here. Something like that. A little chimney on the side right there. Look pretty good. What are we going to do for the back section? Really, we don't got to do much. This stick against the wall, but you got to think, or I got to think, when I have spread the village out to this area here, right? There's going to be the paths that come down through and around here. So you are going to see the back of the house, you know, at some point in time when you're traversing through, you're going to see the backs. Best not to skimp on the details just because it's the back. I just don't know what to put on the back. Put like I want to say a deck. Excuse me, sir! As your God, you have angered me. You children who have stayed on this side, you shall survive. My children who have stayed on this side, you should have listened. You should have heeded the warning. This sect. All right, I had to hit give. That's fine. Let's just do 100. Okay, never mind. That's why it says infinite. That makes sense because we're doing the time first. The length. You know. Amplifier 100. True. Boom. I have this massive strength effect applied. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Thanks for coming by, my children. My poor children who could not just listen to their creator. My poor, poor children. Look at the fate that has befallen you. My other children, do not allow the same fate to come to you. You stay on your side. Thank you, children. I don't need this. We are building house today. What's going to look good is color, right? We got green. We have a background of brown and green, basically. What's going to look good against that brown and green background? And also something we have in abundance, too, because I would like to get some of that smooth stone and that diorite out of my chest, man. I have so much smooth stone. I have so much diorite. And also have a large amount of calcite that I got because I was going to put... Man, we was going to put up a lighthouse over that iron farm, but the lighthouse came out looking like booty in my world, man. Is it natural blocks? Came out booty. Which, not booty, don't get me wrong. Like, it looks good. Like, you know, I built it. It looks good, but it just doesn't fit the vibe. If I put that right there, with everything I have going on, it just looks so out. It would just look so out of place. It just would look so out of place. And plus, a lighthouse is for an ocean. This is a creek. Stream, river. This is not something that a lighthouse would be on. You'd have that on the edge of an ocean for big ships. So even me thinking that was, I'm tripping. I was tripping. We're down to 5. They wanted to tempt me. Son of bitches. Yeah, it sounds good. You guys don't get to sleep. All right, let's use some smooth stone down here. Let's base this out. We're going to base this with some smooth stone. See what that gets to looking like. I don't want to create another branch off this side. Not yet. See, that's a good building tool that's not in Bedrock right there. To be able, you could just swap the block out. That's actually pretty clutch. We do like Java when it does that. We do's like the Javas when they does that. This will be for some old shrubberies out front that we got. You know. Be for that. Put this out of like wood or something. Then let's start talking about walls. Now that we got all this stuff in, let's just... I got a great idea. Let's do it like this, so that way we can see everything. Shit, it's supposed to be rain. Let's do the same thing over here. So I want to be able to see my foundational layer. We'll do that. That'll work great. That way we still have our outline, but we can mess with it. So, what do we want to do? We'll definitely save the calcite for the top. We could just imagine here what this is going to look like. Might be able to do wood over here. Beautiful. And side walls. All right. The white definitely contrasts well with the dark behind it, but I don't know if that's the move, though. It doesn't really look that great. This is more... I feel like this is going to be more like an accent block rather than used for... Sorry, sir. Over here equals death. Thank you. I am building over here. You see me up here building, you better leave me alone. I don't know. I hate it. I hate that diorite's going to stay in my chest forever. I'm never going to find a use for it. Because this looks like straight booty, bro. Maybe we could do something and put a line of this like down the center or something. Maybe use it for like a belly band, but for like the main... Like the main, for like the main walls and stuff. No, this is ass. I do not like this at all. I do not like it. I think it's stupid. Even the polished will look bad because of the lines. Like, why? With this polish, let me ask you a question. Oops, it's the wrong one. When you stack it like this, how come the lines are only on the bottom side and the right side? How come there's no like definitive line on these? Why doesn't it just have a border like the smooth stone? Why doesn't it just have a definite border the whole way around like this? I can't decorate with that, you know, because you're going to end up with this, like this whole side. You'll have clear line here, clear line on the bottom, and then you'll have nothing on the top and nothing on this side. So it's just, you can't, I don't know why they hate these blocks and they don't update them. These blocks would be so good. But they don't. They just leave the old andesite. I don't know. You can't use it, man. There's a border around two sides. You can't build with that and make it look symmetrical anywhere. It's like glazed terracotta. Pretty much. Like it has to be faced in one position. And it's only one context where it looks good. Where if they put a border on it, it would look just as good as you'd still be the same, right? It'd still have the same niche use, but you could put it on the other side and it would match on both sides. You're like, oh, that line looks good on this side, peeking through like, I don't know, a stair block or something. Peeking through like that, you're like, oh, that line looks really good. Let me do that same thing on this side. You know, let me do that exact same thing because that line looks really good on that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It doesn't have one on this side. So I can't match those up. I have to do this. And hope people don't notice, you know. So that's the problem I have with the old blocks. Because those been in the game since the beginning. Those are the first of like all the blocks. When there was like 30 blocks in the game. Polished stone was one of them. They haven't updated it. They've added all the blocks and all the stuff. But yeah, this borders on two sides. Like that's absolutely crazy to me. That it only has that border on two sides. Just makes the whole block worthless. Let's just get it out of here. You're worthless. But I think that's why they don't have walls or anything like that. It's like you're not supposed to build out of those blocks. But then why do they get to tell me which blocks I get to build out of? I want to build out of that blocks. I don't know. Right? You're supposed to use that for accent block. Okay. Can I use it for an accent block with the border all the way around it? That'd be cool. All I'm saying. Oh, yeah, baby. I also have a ton of wood. I have a lot of spruce wood. I don't want to go too dark, I guess, because of the background, but I'm pretty sure down here on the bottom won't matter as much. We still want to kind of keep it light, so I don't know about spruce. Spruce a little too dark. Yeah, I don't know. My house is kind of bright, too. I don't want it to contrast too hard. I'll just build something. Let's get something up here. Just start throwing blocks at it. I don't know how to permanently set it to daytime. To get this backup of my world into creative mode. I had to take extra steps. I had to take extra steps. You can't just go in and change your game mode in Java once you've been set it to survival. You can't change it. In Bedrock, you can just copy the world and change it to creative mode. Here, you have to go into the files and manipulate your game's NBT data to do it. So I don't know. I have commands and everything on, but I don't have cheats on. So I can't change the weather. Or at least I haven't found out how to change the weather yet. Basically, we could say it like that. Like I haven't figured out how to put it always on day. This oak wood looks really plain, yeah. Want to get away from the village or village look, yeah. I don't like it. It's too much like villager house, but actually, you know what? Let's just try it real quick. I don't even care. I'm going to bring it up like 3 or 4 high, and then we'll see how I feel about it. Because it doesn't look bad. Just a villager house. But against the dirt, that's a good contrast. It's a pretty good contrast against the dirt. Stands out. You can see the color really well. And then also, probably looks weird because I didn't put a front on this thing yet. You know? Every house needs a little front on that bad boy like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, now let's go 3 high. And I'm also taking into account, it's going to look way different once I throw some texture in here. Little bit of the sandstone, little bit of the strip logs make this thing look really good. Give it some personality. You know, fire this thing off really well. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. I'll throw these in a couple places around. Spread them around. Spread them bad boys around like that. You know. Yeah. That's gonna look pretty good. Do some bad boys like that. You know. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Do some bad boys like that. And then, like I said, this might work for a belly band. This might work for a belly band around the middle. Right? Because 1, 2, 3. Want to go a little bit higher. Let's just put them on the front. So if we're disappointed, it'll be out of the way quick. Nah, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad at all. Matter of fact, we could even, if we wanted to, we could use walls right there and give it a more dim appearance. And a little bit more layer. Let's do that. Let's get some diorite walls. We wanted to use walls anyway on the other one we were designing, the hotel, whatever I was designing. Which is still a good design, by the way. Still a very good design. Still probably going to use it. Ooh. Ooh. That looks really good. That looks a lot better. I am a huge fan. It's going to be a good band, right? Oh, I didn't think about one thing. Dang it. Very important thing. That's going to look like booty swamp. That's going to look like swamp booty. If we put a window in there with that wall right above it, that's just going to look like straight old goofy gravy booty juice, bro. We can't have that. We're going to have to put the wall, we're going to have to put this wall up at least 1 more block, if not 2, depending on how I want my windows. I'm glad I caught it before I had to go back and just fix everything anyway. And I don't have to go with these oak planks either for this. We could throw in, we could even put like a layer of that smooth sandstone that I have in my house. Put a layer right there in the middle. And it'll kind of lighten it up. Right? Because it's kind of harsh going from the oak to the white. But if we did something a little lighter. I really love this block. This block is such a good block. It is so useful. Hey. There we go. Best block in the game. Looks like dog shit right there, but I still stand firm. Smooth sandstone is the best block in the game. Nothing looks better. You put sand in it. Nothing textures better. Like, how do I explain this? Look at that sand. Look at that sand in that smooth sandstone. Look at that. It's amazing. It looks fantastic. It's just literally, I swear, nothing tickles my brain like this in this game. That smooth sandstone leading into that sand like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. Now this is going to look a lot right what we want. When we throw another block on top, oh, it's going to look so good. And then this will be our transition. We'll move into something lighter than the oak for this top part of the build. I never understood gradients and contrasts, but I have been working on them. I think I did a good job on the house. I think I did a good job with contrasts. I think I did a good job with going from darker colors up to lighter colors. You know, I think I did a pretty good job with the house. I think I did a really good job with the house, actually. Ooh, but look at this. Is starting to look like a house, too. Oh, yeah. We're doing a house. Like, I'm not going to use it, but just for example. Oh, my gosh. That's how that's going to look. That, when it needs a personality, it's too flat right now. It's too flat. It has no personality right now. Let's put some, just some stupid goofy windows in here so I can feel like it has some type of personality. I tried to avoid doing that too. Put the log in there. Do-do-do-do. You get you a house, and it's a little house shed. Gotta build it up and build it up right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We could even put a doorway right there. That's so, we're so smart. We are so smart. We're not going to put it there. We have a little garden. And a bit of garden right there, and then a little one, and still have another door over here for the deck door. Yeah, we'll have 3 doors. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be that'll give it some personality. Well, obviously that's not a house. Houses don't have 3 doors like that, right? That'd be more like a, maybe more like a building, right? I'm sorry I missed you, Eddie. That's crazy. Thank you for the comment, though, Eddie. I appreciate you. You have a great day. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. I need this way more in my face. Like, Need to be able to see this when it happens. I'm glad he commented though. Is there a way I can move these? I gotta move this more in my face, dude. I do. I gotta be able to see these comments. Maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe I can set something up that it'll like kind of ding in my headphones when someone comments or something. Missing comments is not good right now at the beginning of the channel. All right, let's get back to it. We need something close. We need something close to the wood blocks. We need something close to the wood blocks. That's so weird. Would we use that? Will we ever use bamboo again after our bedrock house? As an accent block, we will. It's pretty much, that's what the bamboo is. Great texture. It has a great texture. The pattern repeats nice. I love bamboo block, but it just does not look good as like your main block. Like imagine taking my house and just replace these with bamboo blocks. Like not even the texture, just everything about it is wrong. Like everything about that block is incorrect. Like you could argue, oh, what about these guys? This green one? Maybe. Sometimes the green one looks okay, but damn sure not this one. Watch this one. This one's terrible. Come on, man, get in there. Ah, that ain't gonna work. You gotta build them up like that. Like even this. You think, oh, that's gonna look way better. I'll even do it like that. Oh, that's gonna look way better, dude, going up like that. Really? That's gonna look way better? No, it looks like Dookie. So, no offense against the bamboo block. It's a accent block like the diorite. It's not really a main wall block. I should have known. But the color's there. The color's there. The text, like the color is there. Just for accents, though. Basically, like bamboo's like a window block. You know what I mean? Use that block to make windows. And I think I'm gonna do the old green move too on this one. We'll get some scaffolding and throw it in there for windows. That's an old grand hack right there. See, that looks amazing. We love that. That's a great look. That bamboo right in there like that. Fantastic. That just looks amazing. That looks amazing. You don't believe me? Hold on. We ain't there yet. You don't believe me? Hold up. I wonder if I could get away with that. There's no way I can get away with that. There's no way I can get away with that. It's never going to happen. It would be cool if I could get away with that. It would be really, really cool, but they just don't go over far enough, the pressure plates. We got you some little overhangs here. This is what I'm saying, bro. Little lazy windows. Real lazy windows. Like, not even trying that hard windows. Look at them not even trying them hard, lazy windows. Amazing. Just amazing. That just gives me an idea what we're going to be doing with it. So I do kind of like the window. We'll do different styles too. We don't have to have all the same windows. It needs to look something for me to mess with it. It needs to do something for me to mess with it. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. And in the survival world, too, if I'm not going to take down this iron farm, I need to get in there and I need to build a filter, pull out all the flowers, dude, and turn it into blocks with a crafter. I have all the stuff. We can do that now. I just didn't have hoppers before. I didn't have the hoppers to pull it off before. But now, sheesh. Ugh. I got a lot of hoppers now. All right. Buddy, you're getting dangerously close. Let me go ahead and do you a solid right here, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and help you out before you make a fatal error. You know, we wouldn't want you to have, to die or anything, because you just couldn't listen to reason. You know? I'm trying to help you out, bud. Your boys are getting it. They're over there. They're chilling. I don't know why you're in the water. I don't know what led your pathfinding to think going in this water is a good idea. See, look at it. Look what I just do. I just come over here and save your life, bro. See how that works? Like, I just come over here and completely save your life. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. And I will save your life some more. See, like, you're not even messing with me. You're not even on my side, and I still have to mess with you. Does that make sense? You stupid little villager. And I know what you're doing. You're coming over here. That's exactly what you're doing. I'm going to save your life. Right? Then you're going to cross the invisible line. And you're going to die. Okay. Good job, bud. I'm glad that worked out for you. No. Why would I kill them? They're my good and loyal servants. They did exactly what I asked. Do we want to bubble it out one? Do we want to bubble it out one? Because this is a pretty good shape so far. I just don't know where to take it from here. Let's do some terracotta, dude. Yeah. We went dark on the bottom here, light on top. Dark on the top. That goes against the thing. That goes all against the thing, dude. With the contrast in the thing, dude. But I have so much red terracotta, it's stupid. I still have so much red terracotta. Or I could get any color terracotta very easily. We got access to the Badlands through fast nether portal travel. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. It's not totally bad. It doesn't look totally bad. Doesn't look totally good either. Not sure I am a fan. Because we already got a belly band with the diorite. We don't need a red one. Two, this has to carry on. No, this point. This has to carry on to the roof. But it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But I do like the flat. Ooh, it's a little bit darker than the oak, but it's like almost kind of like the same color. And this, like, they both look like they could be lighter and darker shades of a peach color. Because it's just regular terracotta. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty dang good. Yeah. Or we could even do like a path here. This could be the front door. Right? This could be a side. This could be a little crop coming off. We could. But I think I do like this terracotta look. I don't really want to go up any further until I'm sure I'm in love. But you're never really sure, you know? You just go with it because it feels right and see where it goes. So I think that's where we're going to be with the... Oh, God. I didn't even think about that. Fuck. It just completely blends in with that dirt, dude. It just completely blends right in. Like, I can't even see... Oh, yeah, it's a terrible idea. We can't have it clashing with that dirt. I really like that peach color. You know? Looking at it against the green, it's great. But on this side, it's gonna... If you're, like, looking at it like this, it's gonna blend in with that dirt, dude. It's gonna look like shit. So I don't like that. Maybe we'll do... Maybe we'll do something not so... I want something flat, though. Because it contrasts to the texture of the bottom layer. Oh, we got one! I mean, if you're gonna leave, I'll let you live. Okay. This guy definitely gotta go. Sorry, 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 not sorry. Stay the out of my building zone. Thank you. I will not make this announcement again. You guys just all stay in my out of my building. Hey, check this out. I'll even give you golden apples. I'll do it. I seriously will. Here. Instead of fuck over here. Is there all of one of you left? Don't get curious, bud. Don't get curious, man. All right? Just chill with these apples, bro. You got plenty of food. There's plenty of food for you, man. All right? All right? Here, you want some bread? There's some bread for you. All right, you got your beds, you got your golems. Just stay over there. Thank you. Have a nice day. I just don't ever want to just deal with the toe. This definitely doesn't look like a house. It looks like a bank. Like a bad bank, too. Like a bank that would easily be robbed because it has no security. But it definitely doesn't look like a house. Let's leave this for the side. Because I like bone this piece really bad. We could come back and maybe try to put something on it. But I think that's going to be the front because it's going to look way better. I think it's going to look way better from this side. And I think that's where we're going to be seeing it the most is from this side because we're going to be over here. We're going to be over here a lot of the time. Don't really got much business here, you know, until all the villagers are just running around. Because my ultimate plan is to somehow keep the villagers, and the villagers are not able to cross over this bridge, right? Somehow I have them blocked off. They can't cross this bridge, which we seen that isn't going to work actually, because they'll just, if they want to, they'll just climb right across. They're doing it right there. I got to find a way to keep them on the other side. Just keep them on the other side. Because I ain't got no business with these people. They running around all in my stuff and my crops and in my stuff. You'll have you'll have the farmer guy. He'll be over here like in your wheat field, tearing up the wheat and stuff. Nah, bro, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. We're not having that type of madness in here. I don't want to be messing my wheat. God damn it. Damn it. Look how many spots in my wheat field, dude. From like stupid zombies and stuff, bro. Look, boom, boom, boom. Everywhere. Here, there. There, here, there. Sheesh, man. Hard maintenance. It's hard out here for a pimp when you try and get the money for rent. What are we doing here? Is it really hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent? When you have these blocks? What? I never used a pale oak. It's just way too clean, man. Or did I just, is it because I moved it in too soon? Do I need to put something? Do I need to put some gray in between that? Jeez. I actually really like that. Yeah. I want to do it. I want it. That looks pretty good. You're not even going to shit on a shitter. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good right there. But once you go that white, you can't get really lighter than that. I don't know, though. That looks good. That was really good. You got to think, a lot of people have their house built out of white like that. Right? It's not uncommon to see all white, the white walls on the outside of a house just painted white. It's a nice little painted white house. I think it feels foreign to me because I've never built with pale oak before. I think that's more what it is. But there's nothing wrong with some pale oak, especially when you can throw a little calcite in there, don't it? It just makes it pop a little bit. So with this in here, it's not really that hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. It's actually pretty decent. It's pretty decent for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. It's pretty good. You don't want too much of the calcite. You put too much, then you won't remember what the wall's built out of. We need to remember the wall's built out of the pale oak. With a little tiny calcite in there, just makes it poppity pop. You're not trying to accent the calcite. You know what I mean? You're trying to accent the pale oak. See, like right there, it's even too much. Not that that one's too much, it's just we have one low on the other side. So you want to kind of flippity flop. Yep, we're going to need to do... I think we're just going to have to actually put this back. That way, that middle, you get a nice comparison. Yeah, that's way better. Maybe just one. Just that's good stuff right there. Yep. Nothing too crazy. Because this is where it has to hit. It's got to hit far away like this. Like up close, it's just going to look like damn near two different blocks. Fine. But back here's where it hits. Like right there. Just breaks it up. And then even if you get further away, it breaks it up even better. And then here's perfect example. See how it's like one, right? Breaks it up. See where it's like two? It looks like a blob of shit in the back. Where I have two together. Here it looks good. There it looks like a blob of shit. I'm gonna go replace that real quick. And I like that. That looks good. That looks really, really, really good. Still kind of flat, but that's okay. Houses are supposed to be flat. We're not going to try to do nothing crazy. Just go 3 high to keep it consistent, and then I'm going to try to throw some windows and some designs in here before we put a roof on it. Won't be able to put any windows in there. Because that'll look whack, I think. Excuse me. That'll look whack. Same reason we went up. But I think if I go for it, I'll make it look lopsided. What do you think? Nah, it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. That's the reason I didn't want the work. Maybe we go. Maybe we just go a little taller on this one. Go one taller. And that'll give us a little variation for our two roofs. Do we like it? Do we like it like that? Yeah, it's not terrible. We have in abundance. Use that for the roof. Something goofy. Let's try something goofy on this one. Oh, whoops. Didn't need that. Oh. Let's try something. Let's try not changing it. Let's try running it straight up in. Because that actually doesn't look too bad if we put some details on the front. Keeping that straight wall and not changing it, you know, right there. Just keep that straight wall like that. I like the andesite stairs for the roof. Looks good. Looks real good. Looks really good. Starting to look pretty good. Oh, my face. Let's see how this. Let's give this a shot. Yep. Actually, we'll run this one. I don't know. No, it actually looks pretty good around this way. It's pretty good. I'm just tripping because this is too much blank space, but we'll fill that in. That's not too bad. Way better. I think I really actually like this. I think I'm actually slowly loving this. But let's do it like that. Yes. Yes. Let's do it like that. Let's get serious about this here house. Let's get serious about it. Yep. That's going to be our new belly band there. This is going to be our new wall right here. And that's just going to make it look absolutely amazing. All right. I can move the windows up one. Now it doesn't look wax sauce and all lopsided. It's thicker on the bottom, which actually makes that look really good right here, which is going to make it look really good over here as well. A lot better. Insane better. So I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. Let's do something like this. Use a bum ass. There you go. Go get a villager. I have strength 100. Punch you in the head. Just to see. We just got to see what it looks like. Gorgeous. Yeah, that'll look absolutely gorgeous. That'll lead out to this. We'll just do a little area like that. That'll lead out to that right there. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I have to do full blocks to hide the wall. Because it won't connect. It'll just look weird if I try to use slabs. I could use stairs against the wall. And then go to slabs. Which would look a lot better. I had to switch it. Let's put the balcony. No, it'll be the same thing. We have a higher roof here. We'll just have to extend this roof out a little bit. All right. Just to see. Give us some room. Because you'd have to have slabs to do that. You'd have to do that with slabs. Kind of looks terrible. I hate it. Is it because of just the way I'm blending it, or what? Like it's not the... Or could be I need a different block too. Could be I just need a different block. And it just doesn't vibe. It's just not vibing, extending the actual roof out. I'm about to get something else. That actually doesn't hurt too bad. No, sir, I don't like it. I know what we're going to do there. We're going to do something dumb. A little campfire roof over there or something. I ain't doing that. We'll do something like... Do something more like that. Yep. I'm gonna do something like that. Not exactly that, but something like that. Alright. Let's get real about it. I need stairs and slabs. We're going to get real about banging this thing out real quick. This won't take long at all. I don't know why he's real. Just... These stairs will do the same thing. And there's a reason why I like using slabs too. Show you when I get to the end here. This one right here, you can make that a fat one. That just gives it a little extra depth for when you add some of these bad boys in there. Strength 100, bitch. You know? This adds a little extra love. That just looks way better than blocks. You got your nice little trim going around there. Especially when it's going into the same type of wood. Just looks like this wood, little trim piece. Oh man, it looks good. We love it. We love it up real good. I didn't think so. Oh, the Grian, bro. The Grian move. The straight up Grian move, bro. Some old lazy windows, bro. Chillin'. Yeah. Let's put a little balcony up here, man. No, because this can run off that way. We can still have kind of. That'll be fine. You don't really get wet in Minecraft, so it's whatever. And then my actual stairs are gonna come through here. And then we just set that roof on top of that other roof. Real nice. We might even be able to just delete this. Keep that there, right? And then delete all these. Maybe even just delete this row. Like that. Looking real good there, buddy. Looking real good. Because this roof's going to come into right here. Bro, it's starting to get... Bro, it's starting to get some... It's starting to get some character to it, dude. It's starting to have some character here to this little build we're doing. Done. What is this? Creeper blew up. Son of a beach. I actually kind of didn't like this house at first, but now I really like this house. This thing looking good. This thing's looking really good. Oh, man. It is so hard, man. Nice. Just a nice little roof like that. So pretty. It looks so good. It looks so pretty and good. I'm in creative mode, Phantoms. There's nothing you can do to me. Make me place the block wrong. That was all the Phantom's fault. I didn't do that. Stupid Phantoms did that. Yeah. I'm doing this easy way. I'm done. Very easy. Very easy. Much better. Much better. Very easy. Very good. Very, very nice. And then just give me a slab and finish off this roof. I'll have to go crazy extravagant on this one. Just it's a little extra. Man, that thing looks pretty good, dude. That's a nice looking little house, dude. Yeah. Yeah, boys, that's it. Look at that. Still not even there yet. But the shape is good. The shape is real good and nice. I'm literally going to build this exact same house over here or over there somewhere, right? But I'm going to take this section and I'm going to move it like way over here on this side and have like a lot more over here. But it's going to be like almost the same design. That's a pretty cool looking house. Kind of had it, just had a thing. That's it's a good looking house so far. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Gonna make it daytime again. Where's a bed? Somebody go sleep in a bed somewhere. So these phantoms go away. Yep, you're the only one left, bud. You're the only one smart enough to stay over here where I put you. You're the only one, bro. True genius. You're true genius, bro. You're the best. I love you. Like, it's really simple too. Like, I didn't even use a lot of stuff. But if you just imagine it with like cobblestone on the bottom for like a little path and just a couple more details in it, like that house is done. And I didn't even like do that much. I did not even do that much at all. The fuck are you on? Fucking windows here? What's going on? Yeah, I can put the windows right there. Yeah. And then up here, we'll just do a different style of window. Get us, yeah, it's the only thing that's going to look even remotely close to the bottom. Now we can do like that style of window at the top. Man, not too bad. Not too bad at all. This one. Now pull these windows in a little bit. Not that way. Pull these windows in a little bit. See how that's looking. Crispy. Oh, that's crispy already. It's just so crispy. Yeah, that makes it look pretty crispy. I'm not sure, I'm not sure the sandstone is the way to go. This might be the way to go here. Nah. Nah. Thank you. I think that's the sauce. That's a little too plain. Makes it a little plain Jane, you know. From here, it looks great. From here, I love it. Up close, it's okay too. We could try andesite. I think andesite would probably look better. Yeah. Let's try andesite walls. I think those will look a lot better. Yes. Because that's going to create more of a contrast to the wall and match our roof. So I do kind of like that a lot better. I wish they would make polished variants of the walls. Definitely contrasts. Not sure if it's too much of a contrast. If that makes sense. Nah. I just think it looks so much better than the bottom that that I hate it because of the bottom. But that top looks fire. You can't even just blur your vision a little bit. Blur your vision a little bit. It looks true as shit. It looks super true. Back up over here. Yeah, it looks good. All right. The bottom's trash now. Now the bottom is stupid trash. Like, I can't even exist with the bottom being so trash right now. I can't even look at it. There we go. That's way better. Oh, yeah, there we go. That looks really good. We're a big fan. No need to do anything here. No need to change anything. It looks absolutely on the bottom, it sucks. Not complete. It's not completely worthless. It's not completely worthless on the bottom. It doesn't look good. As good as the top. Man, that top came out looking good. I'm not even gonna lie. That top is that one. Hmm? 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 Huh? I think I should put stairs in there too. I don't think so. I don't think I need the stairs. Does that look good? The old uni window? Huh? Does it need to come down one? Or does it need to just be one smaller? Looks kind of weird to me. That still also kind of looks weird to me. But that's technically like the same line where I have them on this side. Coming down like 2.5. Yeah, I should probably leave it like that. That'll keep it symmetrical. That looks pretty good. We don't have to have 2 windows on everything. You know? I think I'm hating on this one because of this. Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Let's fix this up because I'm hating on it, right? Because of that part way number 1. But I think if I do something more like this. If I do something like that, everybody will be happy. All of the happies will be happening. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm much more happy. I knew it was just something dumb that I didn't like visually. So you go ahead and just put your nice little the move right here. If you just put the swift little move right here. Come on, I need the stone one just so it doesn't look super funky, dude. Boom, right? You know, you pull the move, you get a little iron bars. Where they at? Where they at? I hate looking for iron bars in this bitch. It's definitely not ingredients. It's never in these bitches. I hate finding the iron bars in this version. I can't tell you where the fuck they are in this version, because I don't know where they are. Iron bars. Where'd you go? Are you down here by the iron? Yeah, you are. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's it. You definitely still want one there. Gorgeous. 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 And now you got you a entranceway, yeah. Bring you a roof all the way out here, yeah. Then we gonna put the bottom boys right around there. We gonna gonna have some supports for that some bitch right about there. Looking great. Yeah, man. And then you got your little entranceway right there. Looking great. Why does that look like whack, bro? You know what I mean? Am I tripping or does that look whack? I think I'm just tripping. Oh, let me see it in the daytime. I forgot how to spell day. Oh, we ain't tripping. We just need a better color. That color's dookie bookie. Let's try this color. Let's try this color. We already got to get pale oak anyway. I bet you this color look way better, yeah. Could even use the cherry. Yeah, that looks fresh. We like that. We should probably use bamboo. Or, right, because there's another option. We get the pale oak slabs. And that's what we be throwing right here. It looks kind of disgusting, yeah. I mean, in a good way. It is a little, it's a little too much of a contrast, though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's too much of a contrast. Or hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. This, actually. That's gonna be a bit shit in here. Right? Maybe. We're gonna see. I don't know. Oh. Here, I tell you what. Let's swap them out. Let's do a yin and yang. See where we feeling about it. Don't really like either one. Yeah, I don't really like either one of those. I think the move is all bamboo in the bottom. I think that's the move. The bamboo was looking pretty good until I put that in there. And I tried to blend it, you know. The bamboo was looking really good up until that point. So what I think I do, let's get these bad boys out. Still not that. I think that's fire. Banana bread, yo, that's fire. Stop playing me, bro. Stop playing me, bro. It's fire, dude. Looks good. It looks so good, dude. That's the house. I still didn't do any other sides or anything. But that's definitely the house. I think we can get away with... Nah, it'll just look too out of place. Guess what we're going to do for the door? Crazy if you didn't guess. That bamboo door. Let's put it inside. Because when I put it on the outside, trying to come up these walls with the door on the outside, it's not fun. Shout out that house. Dude, he's in the house. Hey, my boy. Hell yeah, bro. You'll never get out of there. The door has you stuck, and then you can't get past this wall block because you're stuck on the door. And then the fence is also kind of in the way, too. Even though you can walk through it, it's still in the way. It obstructs your vision. You'll be stuck in there forever. You'll never get out. Good job. I'm a human, and I can hardly pathfind through that. I made that a nightmare for you. Sorry, little buddy. Sorry. Yep. And then we'll have a little bamboo door here too. Little bamboo door. And then, yeah, that'll just give us a chance to use all this bamboo that we'll never ever use again. As an accent block, man, it looks great. It's fantastic. That's such a fantastic block for your fences and stuff. Oh, the bamboo, it looks so good. I guess I'll just gotta leave that chilling, bro. I don't have to put a window and everything. This wall can just be chilling. That actually doesn't look too bad. The dimensions are pretty good. I think I went a little big on this one, but this one right here is just chilling, bro. It's a nice little chilling house. That's a nice little chilling house. I reckon I could probably just even, man, build this house right here like this. Just let them villagers live in it, dude. You know? That thing was, I think it's amazing. I don't even know what I want to do here, right on this side. Now, I do know what I want to do on this side right here now. Instead of red, we could. Definitely could. Our chimney doesn't have to be out of bricks. It could be out of deep slate, technically. Right? It actually looks kind of fire. I fox with it. I don't want to make it too big. But it needs to be somewhat weak. I don't like it like that. I've just decided. I don't like it going up through. Going up through makes it look Bojanus. I still don't like it. I still hate it. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. It's still not my favorite at all. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of that right there. That's a good style. It's a good style for the bottom. I just don't know how to run it up through the gable. Maybe I just take it straight up like I did. Be better right there to cut the corner off. You know? Should go like this though. Just having a chimney right there adds lots of personality. Adds mega amounts of personality. Science, bitch. Gorgeous. Let's make it look a little ugly. All the chimneys have to be missing bricks. They have to be. That's enough. That's definitely enough to make it look like it's been used. You can put one on the front too, right here. I like that one because you can see the dirt underneath. Let's make this side look a little cracked up. We're going to crack this side up real good. I hate sliding on the fucking ice, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, that I hit the button and ice skate for fucking 75 yards is crazy. I know I'm exaggerating, but I get I'm exaggerating. At the same time, I would like to stop when I let go of the control. Like, not slide. Not slide. Just completely stop. Would be nice. Would be very nice. I like that chimney, though. There's a spider in my house. Damn stupid spiders in my house. Okay, yep. The chimney adds the personality to that side of the build. That way it's just not all... It's the empty space over here. Yeah, definitely not. I have to go right there. But I still don't even... Still don't even think there's a need for that. Where's those? There we go. There. There's a vent. It's a big old vent to let the heat out. There you go. Got a little ventilation on the side there. That's what that's going to be used for. No, that'll be in my interior. I'm just going to have to leave that just like that. Is what it is. Oh, I don't even want to look at that right now. Don't even want to look at it. I just want to pretend that doesn't exist right now. That's a large area. This is looking way better. We can just keep looking at this for a while. Yeah, let's keep looking at this. Yeah. Meh. Yeah. I'm not saying this is 100% going to be the move. We might use mangrove. But, doesn't look bad. Definitely doesn't look bad. Doesn't not look bad. No, we need oak. That's still the spruce. There we go. Well, never see it. Yeah, you never see it. What am I gonna do? I hate that the back is so big. I don't like it. I'm sad. I'm sad. Let me in. See, I told you it's terrible to navigate this. It's absolutely insane to navigate that. Why did I do it? It looks good. It does. It looks good. So it's fine. You come in, let's just say, right, like here's your interior wall. And something else. That's your interior wall right here, right? And you be like an interior wall here. All right. I mean, you don't have to have interior wall, but just trying to think of what to do on the back. Like where this is just too small to shrink it any. We don't need two thick walls. We don't live here. This is just for the aesthetics. So you'd think though you'd come in, this would be a cap section because this section's built on the other side. So you'd have a wall here, doorway here. Come in and then what's this? What's this area? You come into your like little living area. You got a kitchen area, and then you have a bathroom area. Right? Like this is your this is your bedroom, bathroom, chillin', living room, uh, kitchen area, or your kitchen area can be in here in the foyer. Like you can have your kitchen area out here, bedroom, chill room, bathroom, whatever. That'll be the bathroom then, if your kitchen's out here. So that if we think about it like that, we know that we can't put a window here, right? So, but this is a bedroom, so we're gonna need a window. Probably 2 windows right here, right? And then the same thing, like this is what, let's say this is gonna be the kitchen, right? And then we can already put a window right there. Easy. Double window right there. Single window right there. And it looks good, right? Boom, that's the kitchen. Then that's the bedroom. What about our chill room? So if that's the bedroom, we would need a wall coming right there, but it doesn't matter. This is just shit's gonna look on the outside. Perfect. So look like that from the outside. Boom. Little window action. Done. Dan, you're in your big room. You're in your big chilling room. You're gonna need you. Gonna need you nice size window in your big chilling room. You know. All right, and then in the bathroom, here on the end, you're just gonna need like a tiny little window there. You know, and then you already got one on this side, so you do like a tiny little window there. And that'll get us started. That'll get us started on what we got to do here. See, already that looks a lot better. Already that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks crazy better already. Could it really be that simple? Could it all really be that simple? Swear it could. Swear it could if we really wanted it to be. It could be that simple. It really, really could be that simple. Why are they breaking? Why are there like those lines? It's gotta be the shaders. No, it's definitely not the shaders. It's Minecraft. It's so weird. How I can see those lines going the whole way up the build. Weird. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks like a trailer. It looks like a big flat trailer on this side. And kind of looks stupid. Kind of looks stupid on this side. Kind of feel like I should put one of these back here. Another. But why? It can be flat, dude. It's a house. It's supposed to be flat. Right? That's what houses do. Especially when you put them on the back. They get flat. We're just going to have to add more details to the walls to make it look less, you know, less, or make it look more busy, I should say. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to make it look more busy on the back. And let's just put some windows where they look good on the back. We just butted it right up. Okay, just butt it right up. Put a couple windows where it looks good. Let's put a bigger window over on this side. So something like that. Let's do something like that right there. Jerky. You old jerky face. Yeah. Let's just do some old big old windows like that. In the middle. And then that's going to look really good. Right? That helps. That helps this backside have a little bit of character and personality to it. Trying to think of what else we could do. Maybe we could pop these out a little bit. If we did some. Because I have smooth stone for days, dude. Smooth stone for days. We could pop it out like that a little bit. Yeah, that would help. That was awesome. Not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. See why I don't like that? It's a little bit better. Makes the wall look better, but it makes the chimney look bad. Still looks pretty good. The back, but like I said, we're going to be looking at this thing when we come down here. Like that. Maybe we could just build a tree right here. Maybe we could build a little tree right here and hide how ugly the back is. Yeah, maybe we could do that. So we got a lot on the front. Front looks really good. I'm happy with the front. I'm not so happy with the back. But then again, it's the back. And they're just going to be flat sometimes. Right? Like this being all mundane, it makes you really like appreciate this side a lot more. You're like, yeah, that looks a lot better, you know? That's how I'm looking at it. Let's not do one window on this side. Let's do two windows on this side. Just like so. Wouldn't be right if I didn't mess one up, you know? Or mess two of them up. Mess it up twice, whatever. Some windows there. And then, like I said, some plants and things like that can make these sides really pop, like these empty sides. We can build some little trees and bushes around right here. That'll make them things really pop. That'll make those things super pop. So I just turned my mic off and nobody can hear me. I can't, like, nobody can hear you over there. You know what I mean? You could, like, even if you cough or whatever, right? Like, I can hear you, right? But I have my microphone set up that it won't pick up anything you guys say. Any noise outside of like this tiny little bubble that I'm in right here, like the microphone won't pick it up. So you don't have to worry about it. You can even talk loud over there. You know what I mean? So I can bet like right here, that's far enough away. My mic won't pick that up. Me knocking on my desk like that, my mic won't even pick that up. Yeah, it's really smart like that. You know what I mean? So like you don't have to worry about it. It's not a big deal. All right, I'm gonna turn the mic back on though. If you're really loud, it will hear you. You know what I mean? But it only detects a certain decibel thing. Anything under that, it just cuts it off. Just so you know. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with this flat side on this flat side of this house, dude. I don't even think this band makes it look any better. It just makes my chimney look like dookie. It does make it kind of look a little better. Is it really worth my chimney looking like dookie, bro? Is it really worth it? I don't think so. I think not. I think 'tis not worth it. I want my regular chimney back. Is that how I had it? Or did I have it like this? I think I had it like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it like that. I don't even like this at all. I'd rather have it just be flat. I just have to put more detail in the walls. I just don't know what to put. I don't know what to put just yet. There's some I'd like throw up, have it in my survival world, and then I'd like walk past it every day and be like, you know what I mean? Oh my god, oh gosh, and then like 58 days later, I'll be like, oh, I know what I can do. I put some and it'll look dope. But I have to walk by it for like 50 days before I figured out like what I want to do with it. Love it. I really like this. I really like this. It's a good base. It's a good old base. It's a good old base. Now, do I want to save it as a schematic? I don't think we need to do that. Although it would make it very easy for me. Let's just do it. Right? I don't have to go underground or anything like that. Rid of this. That can't be there. Okay, we make a schematic of it now. Yeah, need a stick. Ingredients. Give me stick. Thank you. We're not ready. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Gorgeous. Yeah, that's right, because it's half a block. Yeah, I shouldn't need this schematic, but it's getting so easy to just make one, throw it in the world, and have a template to build from. I really actually like it. I like building like that. All right, let's save it. What are we gonna call it? Let's call it the little village house. Nice. See, I have my bridge. My bridge already saved in there. Got the house now saved in there. That's gonna look good in the survival world. Thing is, it's making all these other little houses look. But that's a good thing, because that's a good thing. We can mesh these little houses into some, slightly bigger builds. And it'll make them look cool. And I'll just fill the space. Like at the end of the build, these will just be filling the space. I don't really like it. I don't think I'm going to do too much else to it at all. Let me fix my area thing and get out of here. We're going to start building in survival. There was probably an easier way to do that, to be honest, and I just don't know. Here it is in the survival world. Sneak peek. Anybody seen this yet? Nobody's seen this yet. This is the first time I have put this on them internet webs. Check out my shelves. I know I keep dancing around them, but I'm really, really proud of these little shelves. They look so cool. They just fill the space really, really well on the wall right there. Those little shelves just look so good. And you can't put pressure plates on them. On these things, man. You gotta leave the fence gates closed or they'll break. It's just a little cool little accent on them things. Okay. And as you can see, I don't know. I'm gonna see if we can see the bridge schematic here in 30 seconds. When I run outside. Either way, this, obviously, if you were watching, this is where we're going to put the house. And it looks insanely better. Just curious if you guys can see the Lightmatica. Yeah, you can. It's weird you can see it streaming but not recording. Not when I record. Weird. Very weird, but I have everything I need to build this bridge too. I think I'm just gonna sleep and I'm just gonna start throwing stuff up. I don't know how I'm gonna get my villagers. I don't know how I'm gonna get my villagers across safely. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm gonna do about the villagers. I has no idea. See? Things are starting to be set up. Got some barrels in here. We're going to make that part of a item sorting system. Right there, I got my half of my bubble vader put in here already. Ready to go. Don't have any access to the upstairs from inside, but that's because we're not going to utilize the upstairs for anything other than I'm going to put an item sorter in here. I'm going to fill this space. Pretty much going to go up to that wall right there. Run it down, and in front of these windows right here is pretty much just going to be an item sorter. I'm not going to do anything with the top either. Just going to kind of leave it. It'll just be blank space up there. We don't need a lot. You don't need a lot for a base, especially with storage like that. The storage system that I have set up geniusly. Because above these barrels, most of this stuff is going to be like single item. Cobblestone, dirt, whatever, oak, birch, things like that. Raw materials in their most raw form. So we're going to have a bunch of chests upstairs above that can fill up, and as we take them out of the barrels, it'll just replenish the stocks. Probably going to do 2 or 3 chests for like things like cobblestone and dirt and netherrack and things that you end up with like a ton of. We're probably just going to do a couple extra chests up there for those. And then just do like a single double chest for most of the other stuff. So you think you'll have this, you'll have the hopper right here, and then above we'll have some double chests, and then the sorter will go above, pumping it, feeding into those chests. Right here. And I actually kind of want to get that done. I think I'm just going to do that today while we're already here. I think that's probably going to be one of the first things I do today in the survival world is put in my item sorter. To be honest, because that way I can just get it all configured and I can start moving stuff out of my hole in the ground. Because this is my hole in the ground. This is where I have all of the stuff. The chest monster and access to the iron farm over here. But this is where I be living. This is where I live right now. See my iron? Why do I have sandstone in here? That's a complete mystery. Doesn't make sense. Why? Why? That's not supposed to go there. But, you know, whatever. But I'm anxious. I want to get all of this stuff. I'm excited to get all of this stuff moved up into the house. Got to get it all moved up and in there. That's why I want to get my item sorter put in first. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to make the item sorter. I might have to make a couple things. A couple chests or whatnot. Actually, I think I do got to make some more chests. I think I only made one double chest for each one of these. So let's just go do that real quick. And then we'll just start throwing this. I need to get some blocks. Make it out of stairs. I only have enough of this. That's all I got enough of. Do I need this for walls? I don't need this for walls. Yeah, we need to make a filter for the iron farm too. Actually. Should have brought my crafting table with me. Let's do it right now. Just in case. I definitely don't have enough comparators, I don't think. No, it's one for each one I do. Yep. So we're making 16 sorters. So I should definitely have enough, as long as I have blocks. I need to make some torches. That's the one thing I gotta make yet. Torches made. Good deal. Okay, let's start with the hopskis. Here's where we want to start throwing in the chests. So weird. I guess I can stand on that, right? Yes. That's actually legit, Minecraft Java Edition. You're actually legit for that. Okay, I don't have, it's the wrong one. I don't have the house on here anymore. But I'm sure it went a little something like this right here. So all of these are going to get doubles. Right? But I don't think that all of these are going to get like double doubles. We just have to build this row back a little bit. We'll still be able to get in that door. Don't worry. Okay, now next. That's what we need. Do we want to go more? Yes, for certain ones we want to go more. So let's say the first. Let's just say the first. How many can I do? 4. Let me do 2 more. First 5 will be bulk sorters. That's 1 chest. That's 2 more chests. Yeah, let's do these 2 and some extras. Or, you know, these first 5. All right, so those are going to be our bulk sorters. I'm also going to have to make about 10 more hoppers. 2, to be honest with you. The iron's downstairs. We'll get to that. So now we just need hoppers in all these chests. Yup. Okay. Now it's gonna be. I build these all the time, but every time I build them, I forget how to build them. I need a line above these guys pointing into hoppers that are on this side. Yes. 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 Now. So it's going to go. Let's make sure that I didn't build this too close to the floor and screw myself. Comparator, redstone dust, block. I can use the spruce right here. Block. Torch. And that's where the repeater goes right there. So I just got to put this whole row needs to be spruce instead of whatever the heck it is. Easy. And then we could come in the door right here. We won't be able to round that corner. We will here. We won't have a filter right here. That's for the overflow. So we'll be able to come in like that. That'll be perfect. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it'll work just fine. I have to go down and get my spruce. Once I go down and get my spruce, then we will put in a row there and get started. It's easiest to start with the repeaters. Yeah, let's do that. It has begun. Okay. That's okay. I'll just put a block above it. Yeah, I'll just put a block above it. That'll be fine. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's gonna happen sometimes, I guess. That happens. And just block that off so it doesn't happen again. And we can still get around it. That's not possible. Better. Exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and just crawl under here, though. There's dust, repeaters. Yep, that's exactly what we want. Predators up top. There we go. Got them all in there. Now I can crouch under here, right? Oh, gorgeous. We're almost there. Now we just need the torches and the redstone dust. And the lines. Or I mean the comparators and the dust. And the hopper lines. Oh crap, that's an issue right there. We're just gonna have to trust it. I think it'll be fine. That shouldn't cause a problem anyway. That should only cause a problem in Bedrock Edition. Should. Alright. Item sorters are all set up. They just need primed. Oh, I can't get through anymore. I have to go the whole way around there. slabs. Thanks for grabbing the one beside it, though. Appreciate you. Actually, this one you lock. Yep. Yep. Now I just got to start lugging all this stuff in. Because it is, I ran the lines a little jank because I had to. What? That shouldn't matter nothing. Them hopper lines won't matter nothing. And these double chests of backup, nice backup overflows. We can come up here and even get into all them chests if we need to. Just crouch under here and walk through. Can't crouch through here though. It's too tight. Could have went up one more. Not really a big deal. What am I thinking of? Gotta put in my, let's put in my water line. That's what I'm thinking of. All I gotta do is put in the water line. To put in the water line, I would like terracotta blocks. I'm all the way out of the terracotta blocks. It's terrible to be out of the terracotta blocks. All right. Coming up on the 3-hour mark. I'm going to end this thing soon. I got a minute. I got 3 minutes of watch time today. So I'm out of here. Got about 7 minutes left on the stream. There's some terracotta blocks. That's what I was looking for. I gotta write a script. I gotta finish my script to make this video. I can't spend all day streaming. Not today. Yep, I'm just gonna cover that whole window up. I don't care. Yep. Yep. Need a sign right here. Water. Water. This will block the water. Yep. We'll leave one right here. Because I'm paranoid. We'll leave a paranoid block right there. Just need a block of paranoia in that area. Wooden sign. I need to make a little water tower. Let's finish up the sorter. Oh, because I gotta eat some food. I gotta eat some food and start writing my script. Or I should say finish writing my script. I got the first half of it done, recorded, ready to go. I'll do the second half of the video. Yep. Yep. No, no problem of it. I need a science. You got any science? The trapdoor works, right? No. I don't want the trapdoor interfering with my items. There we go. There's a sign. But wait, there's more. It's in my green one. Come on, let me in. There you go. Wow, it actually did take it. It didn't create a full source block in the middle. Should I do it yet? No. No, no, no. Definitely not yet. Take the one off the very top, though. Yeah, that's weird. That it doesn't make water source blocks vertically, only horizontally. That's weird. Not gonna lie. Crap. I forgot one very important thing. See? It didn't make a water source. That's so weird. That's so weird. Not that one. Can't take that one. There we go. We can take those. I don't have a slab. Oh, we almost destroyed everything. We almost destroyed everything right there. All right. The system is ready to go. Those are all my paranoia blocks. Okay, you can stay. What is this section? What is this? I mean, I know it exists. I just never seen it before. I never looked in this corner, I guess. Very weird. Very, very weird, dude. Time for bed. Done a hella good job today, boys. Hella good job today, boys. Thank you for commenting. Your boy Eddie. I'm sorry that I missed it. I have 2 monitors, but one of them is close and the other one is like to my right. Appreciate you guys. As always, have a fantastic day. Thank you for hanging out. And if you're around, you know, if you